Yo, what is up, my fiends? Welcome back to another Layer of Darkness video that we got here. And like I promised, if you're watching the last video, The Leftovers, I hinted at what today was going to be about. That's right, the return of Lair of BYSTIALS. I actually have a lot of fun with this deck. I've been fine-tuning it a lot. A lot of these games are going to be in Platinum, but I'll let you guys guess which ones were in Diamond from last season. But yeah, you know, good old-fashioned Arma, tribute for cost. Searching BYSTIALS to my hand because they all fulfill the requirement for Arma search besides the Ebolos. So anyway, we had a nice little chain there. Chain's going to resolve with Maxi, my Druis Worm, preventing their Druis Worm from going off, which prevented my Magnemite from going off. So, I take that. They draw 2, I guess +1 off of that Maxi. So, I don't like seeing 5 cards back in hand for a Vanquish Soul player, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. So, here we go. We're going to start this all over again. They have their own Magnemite, which they might have drew after, you know, the fact. Because then I do mine, and surprise, bitch. We knew that they had the Druis Worm, but yeah. As soon as they activate the Magnemite, I was like, ah, shit. So they're going to win this instance of the chaining mind games with BYSTIALS. But no matter. Your boys got super poly. Nice polymerization animation. And they're like, fuck you, dude. So let us continue this onslaught. Yup. Welcome right into the TrapTrix instant infimp on that shit. We're not dealing with that today. And let us fast forward. Since I don't have any more, you know, interruption in my hand, interaction, they're going to have a pretty full TrapTrix board. But keep in mind, I'm looking at their attributes. I'm like, we got a lot of Earths on this field. So Super Poly will go off this upcoming turn. And of course, last card in hand is Lord of the Heavenly Prison, so I can't destroy their back row. No need, though. Gonna pitch the extra Lubellion that we had over there. And like I said, free Garura. Now I'm gonna BYSTIAL effect. Grab myself a Magnemite. Bring out the Arima. Hard tribute instead of grabbing the Layer of Darkness. That's something I thought about doing, but I didn't want them to have a called by or something. Even though I knew what they had. I didn't know about this Imperm, but I knew that there's other ones like TrapTrix that like banishes face down, I think is special summon card. Or a card from special summon from the deck or graveyard. So anyway, he's gonna try to bring out another Holiotea after doing the Lord of the Heavenly Prison effect. I'm gonna banish the Garura, no need for that anymore. They're gonna Holiotea effect again to bring out what's her fucking name? I don't know, nobody fucking cares. So here I'm like, okay, well, I can make a Chaos Angel. It's pretty fucking sick, huh? And just target that back row. We know it's a Holiotea, and I have my last card that I could use as a Serenir. Here I make a misplay. I should have just attacked both the TrapTrix cards, so that they wouldn't have had... Oh yeah, here's where we're going to see that card. Yeah, Network Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster from a main deck or graveyard, banish it face down. So that's what I was thinking of. I was trying to play carefully around that. That was the only time that was going to pop off, was for the BYSTIAL Lubellion. So I still take that. They don't have any more back row. And I still have a Druis Worm effect. And they pass it right back to me. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I got fucking Chaos Angel and Druis Worm. Like, yeah, I'm chilling. They can't destroy me. And they get rid of the Druis Worm. I send one of their guys, you know, to the grave. We know the Druis, how Druis Worm works nowadays. So another elegant GG, perfectly played. No re. Oh my god, you guys know what's going on here. Gotta hit him with that super poly after maxing for their whole life savings. They really thought they're gonna get me with this Destruct Potion FTK Donkley for 10,000. No. And here's where they usually insta scoop, but I guess they wanted to see what I was playing. I'm like, oh, all right. I guess we're playing this shit out, huh, motherfucker? Titanic Moth. hit him with it, burn him for another 1k for the effect, make myself a Zeus, you know, pass it. I'm chilling with the fucking Zeus. Yeah. A little bit of a delayed response there, but you know, average Master Duel experience, IQ, player, binary code, IQ. Alright, so welcome back to another installment of Dr. Dipshitero. I have a cure for this disease. It's called Evenly Matched. Purple card, bottom text. But we're still chilling. You guys know the old Fenrir trick, right? I'm going to search one. I'm just going to pop off this cross-out designator. Might as well thin the deck out. Let me get rid of the other Evenly, the last one that's in there. Force the proc of the effect of a Rise Art. That forces Fenrir, or allows me to do Fenrir effect. He's going to be forced to detach material to banish my Fenrir face down. Spider-Man meme right here, pointing at each other, doing the same shit. He saw me search out the Fenrir, and I should mention I'm toying between two different decks, Lair decks. This one has a little bit of a Kashtira engine. The other one's the actual BYSTIAL one. So these next few replays are just going to be the, what do you call this, Kashtira engine, I guess. We had it pretty good. They activated Shangri-Ira effect this turn at the beginning, so I got a free Rise Heart and the Lord of the Lair. And because the Lord of the Lair is out there, we know it's a Lair of Darkness win, guys. Come on now. Come on, man. Fuck with me. Yep, my opponent just set 5 and passed. Well, note to self. Idiots can't help themselves. I should have tried baiting something out in the main phase once so I could have still had a battle phase. That was the biggest misplay. Normally people fall for this bait. I was like, of course, now we know we have a bad player on our hands. Free Ashe. I was really happy with his Ashe in hand. I should have just done this during the main phase, right? I probably would have been able to do something. I'm not going to spoil too much. But yes, stuff gets really spicy with the Supreme King Zearch out here. I'm like, okay. Well, I don't have to deal with Labrynth. That's fine. Artifact Sanctum. He's about to bring out the Scythe and Scythe lock me. That is still okay considering the deck that I play. I'm one of the only decks out there that did not outright lose to this. So he's going to do the second effect of that to bring out 4 other dragons that are like in archetype. So like Odd Eyes, Clear, Brave Eye, whatever bullshit. You guys know what this is. So I use the opportunity to search Share the Pain off of Thrust. And this is something that I've really been enjoying, not only Thrust and Lair of Darkness, but Share the Pain and Lair of Darkness. They have to tribute 2 of their cards. So I picked the first one. I picked the one that has a spell trap negate. No thank you. They picked the Scythe. Makes sense, right? Boom. Still got the Change of Heart. Let's go. And then use Arima, normal summon, tribute him. Draw, excuse me, add to hand. It wasn't a draw one, but add the boy to hand. Draw him out. And then fill the rest of my board. Let's put this back in a fast forward. We kind of know what happens from here. Excuse me. Sorry, I injured my back, so I'm actually laying down recording. Arms getting sore holding up the mic. I'm fine. I'm not dead yet, but for those of you asking, it just happens from having to go against so many meta slaves. So that's why this gameplay is a nice, refreshing thing. Dinomorphia. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is going on here? So I draw one. I'm really glad I was able to get that effect off before he did some other shit to make... I know they have a negate in there or whatever, so I'm like, okay. I'm at AK. I'm just going to set everything. He's going to keep burning his own life points. Higher differential, the higher attack they go. In hopes to OTK me, I guess. It doesn't really matter what I get off the top because if you notice their attributes, dark. Yeah, let me get that Triff real quick. And before I could summon it, my opponent scoops. Average Dinomorphia player response. All right, welcome back. And you're going to see some of the benefits behind using not just using using the Kashtira cards and Lair. Trying to figure out if you guys saw my going second cash deck or Monarch stuff. I'm like, let me see, what could I do here? So I'm able to get the Infimp off, so that kind of put a big dent in a lot of their plays of what they're trying to do. They're still gonna have like a pretty reasonable board here. Let's fast forward through this. Oh, actually, JK, no, they didn't. Uh-oh, did you use a monster effect? Uh-oh, triple attacks online. Oh, yeah, that's right. Share the pain instead of evenly matched. I bring out the Pank. No response. Lair Darkness. Still no response. Share the pain. I tribute off their unicorn, so they're forced to either tribute the Fenrir or the Shanger Era, in which I will change apart the other one. And they banished some other shit in there. Who gives a fuck? I got the Fenrir. Guess what? Fenrir, add unicorn. Rise Heart comes out for free. Happen to have that in the hand. Banish another Fenrir. They're going to Scareclaw effect, which puts on Fenrir's effect by, and turn that Fenrir into Rise Heart. Let's go. And tribute over those two for Unicorn, because Unicorn could get me a birth. And then we're going to birth. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome to the world, Fenrir. And is that game? It's 100 shy of game. But I don't think my opponent can count. Because after I do that, they just scoop. I was going to banish their birth anyway, so. GG. Fucking scrub. You guys see what's coming? Droll. We're not having fun. They banished Garura. That's how we know they're a bad player. They activate the field without grabbing anything. We know they're a bad player. You know, you might consider this punching down, but I consider this practice. Yeah, practice. They instantly book a boon me. All right, fantastic. Okay. Well, look where your dude's placed, so I'm gonna relinquish Anima, grab that. Oh, you're gonna book the dude I'm gonna grab. All right. Those are interesting books, to say the least. All right, listen here, little fucking bitch. Not my second Garura, motherfucker. Oh my god, when I draw these two cards, I'm going to end your career. And, in Morgan Freeman voice, in his career, he did. And just fucking, Layer of Darkness, Kaiser Glider, tribute over their dude, Magnamut, banish my Arma Engrave, oh shit. Make those three into Blackluster Soldier, because that's the only thing that would have beat over the Fenrir in defense because of the pressured planet. So that was the only play I could have done to get rid of that and the birth instead of, like, I don't know, I could have gone to Xyz and Zeus, but I was like, this is better because at least I keep my resources. And my opponent's fucked. I mean, we know the ending to this. Oh my god, I should get a fucking helicopter, dude. That's like a 8 kill streak. Oh yeah, and this guy made me go first. I forgot to say, but kind of like a lot of my other decks, I tailor them to go second. I think that's usually the better thing, because I don't feel like Lair has that strong of a start. Like, it could, right? You could have Lilith for, like we saw previously, for Artifact Sanctum, right? Get a Scythe out. You could Scythe lock people turn 1. That's very easy. Eradicate Epidemic Virus. You could do things with that, but it is what it is. I thought I was going to go against Pikanko since they made me go first. And I was like, what the fuck, motherfucker? God, I was so mad. I was like, oh my god. It's fucking Purrely, and all I have on the board is Fenrir. And I should have just... I don't know why I didn't Fenrir... Oh yeah, I did banish. Okay, never mind. On the last replay when I was watching it through, I thought I didn't. But yeah, so that's the only effect I could do. Banish 1. And of course, this fucking asshole hits the field. So now I can't target him with any more of his effect. My effects. Pretty much the turn that they're special summoned, which really fucking sucks. But yeah, the rest of these gameplays are going to be like the BYSTIALS, so don't worry guys, it was just like those last few ones that were more of like the Kashtira. But here, yeah, my gameplay is to Magnamut and then try to banish another one to get Baldric out, and I wanted to stop him for what he was doing with his Ghost Trick stuff, and it kind of did work. My opponent pivots away. My opponent's not an idiot, surprisingly enough. Besides, I really don't know why they opted to go second. It's just very interesting to me. I guess they just smart. They knew they were gonna open Maxi and just fucking end that shit. But yeah, they send their own dude so they can attach my dude. I'm like, oh fuck, and I can't do anything. I can't, you know, X Purrely's unaffected and I can't target. So it's like, all right. I do add the Albion to my hand. This is the spicy tech I was working with here. So is Monster Gate. Eventually, I did take Monster Gate out. So don't copy my. It's a good card, but I think better in Infernoid layer if we're being honest. So here I Albion dump the regained, right, and able to draw one off of that. They shuffle back to Fenrir right away. Fine. They let the Lair on the board. Perfect. This puts me back in the game. So I'm able to Monster Gate into a draw, which is why I took Monster Gate out. Guys, if you have a bunch of hand traps besides Gamma, they're just going to special summon themselves. So keep that in mind. Yeah. And all that Grave Recursion. I try to get rid of one of their dumbass cards. They're drawing so many cards. Here I go into Bystials. I grab Beast. And here's my first really big misplay. I kept right-clicking it because I thought it was just like, oh, pop the destroy. No, it's the end phase effect to grab regained. And that would have just won me the game probably right there, right off of the draw, whatever. Because now I'm forced to do this, pop that, which is okay. He has a second one, fucking bitch. I think this one is once per turn. Yeah. I droll him, luckily enough. But yeah, just imagine if I had regained out, I would have been drawing extra cards or reviving a Bystial from grave. It could have been a Magnemite, in which I would use towards the end phase to grab something else. So like could have been a Baldrake. Baldrake would have went hard here in this instance. So we do have the regain, and we give them a token. Count how many, materials they have. They're looking a little scary there. I'm like, oh boy, I think I fucking lose. Like, there's no way. They're just drawing cards. They're gonna evolve him and just fucking, I'm gonna try to do the shit. My opponent gets greedy here. Gets mad greedy. Instead of actually sending the regain, which would essentially negate the effect, they decide to send everything except the shuffle everything except the regain. They shuffle my Beast. They shuffle my Magnemite, which was my target, and they shuffle my Lair. I'm like, you're fucking crazy, bro. Because guess what you're going to do next turn? You're going to summon something. You're going to proc my regain effect, and then you're going to have to use your other. So I was like kind of chill. I was upset, but I was like, well, I have 10,000 life. Yeah, you're just going to shuffle back the last Juice Worm, which is dumb as fuck. Because then I have more of a chance to draw into it on my next draw. Which, I mean, isn't really going to go that well for you. Because I don't know. I mean, look at all the material that's in his fucking grave. He's got 13 cards left in deck. 12. Of course he still fucking hits. 11. Like, dude. Seriously? But yeah, my opponent's going through it, attaching all his shit. I'm like, well, I'm at 12,000. Like, you literally have to... I have to have a monster out on board for you to, like, actually do any damage to me and kill me. But, yeah, of course, these guys are stacked out with the draw cards. Or he's going to add them, then start drawing. Which is a dangerous game. As we'll see here. My opponent, Max C's, with 8 cards left in deck. He knows what he's playing up against, but that's such a dumb idea. I don't know what else you're looking for in your deck. Because you just turned on my triple tactics talent. So I'm going to take control of one. He's going to negate my Arima effect. Nobody gives a fuck about that. I send that to the graveyard to attach their spell. I beat over this for 34. We're pretty close to life points now. I'm ahead by 100. I know they're going to bring this back. I don't care about this effect at this point because I know you literally cannot have any more Purrely spells in your fucking deck, motherfucker. Holy shit, they're all in the fucking grave. So, of course, I make the Zeus. I never had a 9 material Zeus before, but that was fucking sick. Also, look at all the goddamn spell cards that they have. So, oh yeah, and the rest are going to be under me. So, Zeus, wipe that board, pass it to you. What are you going to do after you draw with 5 cards left in your deck, you fucking moron? Okay, Infimp, we knew he was going to have that. Into Ash. Into exactly, you didn't have any more targets in your deck. So, that Scrub Lord got fucking swept and taken care of. On to the next one. So this next one's funny because it's another Scrub that made me go first. So look at my hand. I'm just going to set it super poly and hope for the fucking best. I was like, ooh, okay. They open Fenrir. They search another Fenrir. I'm like, this is interesting. Dedicated going second Kaiju deck. Let me just drill this real quick. Attack me for 24. We'll gladly take it. I felt like I did the right thing. Sure, I could have max seed, but it's fine to still save it. Pot of Prosby. Hey, not bad. Might use my second droll to go into the Relinquished Boy, take their guy, hit him direct to the dome. Alright, we're back up to even. I still got my Prosby, so I'll be able to grab something else that'll be of immense usefulness to me. I just decided to grab the Harpies and pop whatever they got here. They use the Kyoto to, counter essentially, so I'm glad I got rid of that call by. I maxed in the standby because now I know they're going to have a second Fenrir and Kaiju. This was very interesting. They Kaiju my Relinquished. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to keep drawing cards. Also, because I drew Diabolos off of that, he gets the special summon proc. And now they're going to target pop my back row. Well, did you guys know that Gameciel has bottom text effect? I had no idea. I thought he just was a turtle you put over your opponent's monsters so you don't look at their ugly faces. But no, he's a fucking... Is this an Omni? He's an Omni negate. Bro, he's an Omni negate. Did you ever see this? Fucking Gameciel negate banish Barone? And he was going to try to do this again. Where he attacks everything. I'm just going to imperm that. So I'm in disbelief. I'm like, what the fuck is this game right now? And sure, he's just going to beat over one of my dudes, Sure, that's fine. It would have been... That's actually better for me because I could still revive Diabolos from grave. I'm chilling. And here I'm going to pitch for the field. And this is where I'm like, yeah, I'll just Starving Venom. I don't need the Triff because I want the extra damage. I was really, really close. I was pretty much 600 off. I was like, I think we're chilling. I don't have any more... Yeah, I don't have any, what do you call them? Bestials in grave. So here my opponent max sees me to try to get me to Gameciel effect like I'm a fucking moron. And then I Gameciel effect their field like a normal person would. And they insta-scoop out of fucking rage. So I don't know, man. I can't. I just can't fuck. All right, here's the last one. A very spicy... I just troll them because I'm like, I'm not reading this shit. But Blue Eyes Jet, Red Eyes shit going on, but real Bestial Dragon Link stuff going on too. It's not like a bad end board. I've seen plenty of Dragon Link players end with Lubellion. It's not bad. Nothing to laugh about or make fun of. The Jet Dragon's spicy, but I think like Jet Dragon's probably the best Blue Eyes card. And the Red Dragon's pretty interesting too. It lets you cut out. I see what this guy's doing. I respect what he's doing. It doesn't look like weeb anime trash, So we're gonna share the pain, bro. And Hierarchic is still gonna trigger because it's tributed, but I figure that's still a good way to deal with that. Did you activate my Thrist, bro? So here I just look in their hand. I take out the Jet because I know I can't draw off of Extrav. So, and I also can't Arima draw. So here I'm just going to banish their thing so they don't get the draw, or the summon, excuse me, off of Banner Regained. And now I'm able to activate my Magnum Mode effects, and they're still going to get a draw, though. They're not going to be able to special summon it, but they're going to get a draw. I'm like, okay, that's kind of fine. Here, Lubellion. This was really funny. Into Beast. So that might not look really funny on the surface level. You're like, okay, well, you just hit him for 25 direct. Add a Juice Worm. All right. Wall up with some nice tokens here. Your opponent surely has something that they could do, right? And it looks like they're going to bring back that Lubellion, cycle it out, draw one off of the Regained. Soul Absorption was, okay. All right, we're getting a little spicy here. You can probably guess the rank that this guy's in. So they're going to gain life points. And here, I tribute their own guy to pop their own, because that's right. Branded Beast works with Lair of Darkness. So, again, I tributed their fucking Magnemite to pop their Regained. This is so fucking funny. I was like, oh, man. I'm a genius. They ashed me here, which is annoying in retrospect because I would have distributed their token and probably had game there. Like, literally. This is 17, 25. Well, I linked these 3 into BLS because the only thing I could think of that I can make that would be untargetable and make it 4,500. And I don't think they'd be able to do anything else. I could get another Bystial on board if I wanted to Branded Beast that, you know. So they banished my Lubellion. That's fine by me. I'm going to shuffle, draw. Here's where I banish their Lubellion while they bring this guy out. And then I'm like, well, if the first time was so nice, fuck it, we do it again, bro. Tribute and pop. They send this dude face down, ass up. All right. Wow, that was a way longer video. I blame that on the drugs I am on to recover my back pain, recover my back and whatever. I don't fucking care. Like, comment, subscribe. It's Lair BYSTIALS. You guys wanted this shit. Please support this video, and thanks again for all the views. Like, it's insane. I'm very appreciative of all the Lair Darkness love I'm getting out here, man. Catch you around, motherfuckers.